I'm speaking with Jeremy Gudgeon today, and Jeremy is part of Angel Flight. And Angel Flight recently received a donation from the DRI Foundation. I appreciate you spending some time with us and talking about your donation through the Steward program. It's a fantastic opportunity for professionals such as yourself to say, hey, this is important, and this organization serves my community, because that's what we're here for, is to serve you as the professional to help you then carry it forward. Jeremy, I would love for you to talk to us a little bit about your background as well as your involvement with Angel Flight and what Angel
hmm
Flight does.
Sure, absolutely. So I've had the privilege of being a board member with Angel Flight for several years. And the connection for me really began to come to light when I moved my career into the world of resilience, helping people to be able to manage through incidents and events that are unexpected, but having an ability to be able to step in and help navigate through that. In the spirit of Angel Flight East, I say East because that's our particular chapter of the organization. The spirit of the group is to provide people who are going through a crisis, whether that be a medical crisis, natural disasters, or otherwise, means to be able to get transit completely free of charge. As an example, people who have discovered that they're going to be needing regular medical treatment outside of their regular area, where a network of pilots, several hundred pilots, are able to come together and completely free of charge get the individuals from whatever rural or other location they're in to a treatment center. And historically, what could have been a multi-day trip, people who might have been staring down the reality of a 1 or 2 day trip to get to their center. They get their treatment, they're too sick to come home, they need to be able to rest for another day and then another day or two back. We can get people to a treatment center, have their treatment and back home, potentially same day. Changes the game. And as far as engagement and support in the natural disaster space throughout COVID, we have found ourselves able to provide over 200 flights that delivered personal protection equipment to rural areas across the US and East Coast specifically, who otherwise would have a very hard time being able to access that equipment. But the nature of the group is all about helping to close that gap and make these transits feasible. The donation from the DRI Foundation is an excellent opportunity for us to focus in on our biggest rock initiative right now, and that is creating awareness about who we are. We actually have a well-oiled machine. We have pilots, we have their planes, we have connections where we need to be able to fly. But being right on the tip of people's tongues during a crisis and a disaster to say, okay, this is the group that's going to be able to help you. That's our biggest effort right now. So we'll be taking this opportunity to double down on getting advocates who are trained and embedded with this seed button here to speak about us and connect those dots.
In a year, how many patients or how many folks are you able to help?
Yeah. So right now we fly about 214 individuals in 2024 as an example per year, but we do over 1,068 scheduled flights. So we are supporting people many times over throughout the year, getting potentially 4 or 5, even 10 flights per year to get to where they need to be. It's an excellent opportunity to be sustainable in that way as well. This isn't just a once or twice and hope you're okay. This group exists and we're here perennially for you to come back to be able to continue whatever you need.
That's fantastic. And when you're in that position, it's already a very daunting position to be in.
Absolutely.
And then if you're
Absolutely.
adding on the fact that it could be a financial issue, or it could, like you said, it could be a rural issue.
Yes.
It costs money to be sick, unfortunately.
Yeah, it
So
does. It does. And when you consider as well that people who normally would be able to access potentially commercial flight may not be cleared commercially to fly because of the need for oxygen or nursing support throughout their flight, we're able to navigate waters that are otherwise very hard.
anything else you'd like to tell us about the organization? And
Mm. I would say for everyone collectively, just double down on your natural instincts as a resilience professional. Think of areas and groups that you can connect with who stand in that gap of a normal day and the absolute disaster or crisis that an individual may face. Find ways that you can give back and pour into the communities around you wherever you can.
so I really appreciate taking the time and talking with me.
It was great. Thank you. And thank you to the DRI Foundation for the donation.